As a pillar of the fashion community in Buffalo, Siobhan Taylor of Miss Eye Candy Boutique specializes in statement pieces to empower all of her customers. She's joining me now along with Jaton Louie of Lucy Moon Crochet with details on their upcoming Sweetheart Soiree. Welcome, ladies. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Siobhan, I'll start with you. Do you want to talk a little bit about your background in fashion and how it led you to opening your own boutique?
So I originally started, I used to do the visual merchandising for the Guest store. And from there, I went and was a salesperson at Hugo Boss. So from Hugo Boss, I was a buyer for a men's store. And my expertise is actually men's clothing, but I decided to open a women's store because I feel like women shop out of habit and men shop out of need.
Yes. And the rest is history. Well, Jaton, do you want to tell us about Lucy Moon Crochet and the pieces that you have to offer?
Well, I learned how to crochet from my grandmother, and during the pandemic, I kind of picked it back up. And I've been crocheting pieces for others since, mostly two pieces or sweaters. I also crochet blankets, baby blankets, you know, custom pieces that last you a lifetime.
Yes, yeah. And also, I mean, it's amazing that you learned how to crochet from your grandma because the crochet fashion has really become such a big trend.
It has boomed, yes.
That's awesome. Do you want to talk about how both of you help your clients really find their unique styles?
I mean, I feel like fashion, it's true. Like if you look good, you feel good. Like you walk better, your shoulders you're moving around better. Like I just feel like it's just a part of who you are, and I can always appreciate everybody's different style. Mm-hmm. So like with my store, I feel like I establish good rapport with my customers, so then I learn their style, and I kind of like, my store revolves around my regular customers a lot of the times too, so.
And you have pieces, but then you also have vintage pieces.
Yeah, so the vintage pieces, I actually just started bringing vintage in there about 2 years ago, and it's definitely has expanded. But it's also curated to match the new trendy pieces that I have as well. So like my vintage pieces, I would more consider vintage glam. Mm-hmm. That's more my style.
I mean, looking at you, it's not shocking that you do glam.
Yeah, we like vintage glam at Miss Eye Candy.
And Jaton, do you want to talk about your experience with your clients?
Yeah, well, because my things are handmade, I really like to cater towards the specific client and what they want. Right now, for me, it's always about what you want to exude. It could be what you want to present to someone. Maybe you want to be a little goth, maybe you want to be rocker, maybe you want to be 90s chic. There's whatever day you're feeling, I can implement that for you. I can help you out with that.
How long on average does it take you to create one of your pieces?
It just depends on size, stitch. There's different stitches, so some stitches take longer than others, and the weight of the yarn, and then exactly what kind of piece you want. Anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months.
Wow, yeah. Okay, so they're truly made with
yes.
love. And speaking of love, I know you guys are doing a nice event celebrating Valentine's Day. Do you want to tell us all the details of that?
Well, a couple years ago we started doing this. We started doing these little Valentine events, and this year we called it the Sweetheart Soiree. And we'll be having drinks and desserts, and it's just like a cute sip and shop for people to come with their girlfriends or boyfriends, or just like a cute event to shop. But it's also 3 businesses, so it's going to be, you know, everything Miss Eye Candy, Lucy Moon Crochet, and then our friend Nicole,
Francie,
who owns Francie, and she has like super high-end designer bags now, but also jewelry. So you'll be able to shop her stuff as well.
Nice. And are you adorned in Miss Eye Candy?
Yes, I am.
She's wearing
Miss Eye Candy today, as you can see. And then we have our Francie. So she will be having some things on site along with the 3 of us. And Miss Eye Candy here, Siobhan, is very nice with letting us sometimes hold things in her shop, but also she lets us sell in her shop. So sometimes you could just go shopping there and find some of my pieces along with Francie's jewelry pieces there, just on a given Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay, and where is this event happening?
So the event is February 13th, which is next week, Thursday. It'll be at Miss Eye Candy at 85 Allen Street, and it'll be from 6 to 9. Mm-hmm.
Do people need to get tickets, or do they just show up and shop?
No, it's just show up.
And
show up with your girlfriends.
Shop,
show up with your
have a drink.
boyfriend, husband, have a drink.
Yes.
It's
socialize.
time to get out of the house,
yeah,
right? Because like it's
cute
cold.
little social event.
Yeah.
But if you tell me there's shopping involved, maybe I'll get out the house.
Shopping, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, where can people learn more about both of your stores and connect with you?
Well, Miss Eye Candy is on Instagram, so and Facebook. So on Instagram, it's Miss Eye Candy Allen.
Okay.
And you can find me at Instagram at Lucy Moon Crochet or Jatan Louie, and I will make whatever you want.
I love that. Alrighty, ladies, thank you so much for coming in and
Thank
sharing
you.
more about this fabulous event. Viewers, if you would like to learn more about the boutique or the Sweetheart Soiree, you can connect with Siobhan on Instagram at Miss Eye Candy Allen. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks.